So how do we know that God truly loves us?
Yeah, so it's an easy question and a hard question at the same time. The first thing we have to understand about love in and of itself is it's experiential. Um, I would ask somebody, how do you know that your parents love you? Is it just that, well, they're my parents, they have to love me? Typically, we experience love, and that's how we know that someone loves us. Typically, for us, especially in Orthodoxy, the way that we come to a point of understanding that God loves us personally is by, once again, looking back at the cross. If I look at the sacrifice on the cross as a personal sacrifice for me, sure, it was a communal sacrifice in that he sacrificed himself once for all those past, present, and future, and for everyone that is willing to accept him and to receive him. But as much as it was that, it was a very personal sacrifice. He personally sacrificed himself for each one of us. And so when we experience God's love and we understand what that sacrifice looks like, we're then capable to then reciprocate, right? We have Bible verses that tell us this. We love God because he loved us first, for example. So when we experience the love of God, we truly know that he loves us. And then you also ask yourself, well, what does God do for me that shows his love? Well, I think a couple of things. Us as humans, we tend to consume. It's what we call today consumer Christianity. We go to church to consume. We go to church because we want to hear a good word, because we want to make ourselves feel better, because the Orban is great, because there's going to be food after, because of our friends and our social life. God emptied himself and took us not to be a consumer, but to take on our flesh fully in pain, in suffering. He didn't have to do any of those things, but he chose to do it. So that's us experiencing his love, and that's how we know that God truly loves us. He made a choice to love us, and it was the most inconvenient choice in history. But if he didn't make that choice, then there would be a lack of love.